Lil Wayne is a contested GOAT. His critical legacy? Mixed at best. And why wouldn't it be? He's got 53 projects, bro.
Boosie got 65, Currency got 70, and NBA YoungBoy got 109. Jesus.
As a former resident of Louisiana, y'all need to stop.
For every no ceilings,
there's a dedication too.
For every Carter 3,
there's a rebirth. This leads to a frustrating tendency amongst Lil Wayne fans. They omit his lower quality offerings in favor of focusing on his rightfully praised higher quality offerings and only submitting that material into the GOAT discussion.
Most people's top fives include names like Biggie, Tupac, Nas, Jay-Z, Andre 3000, Kanye West, Eminem, and some will just kind of slip Lil Wayne in there. But this creates a cool effect. Despite being one of the highest selling commercial rappers of all time, he's considered almost underrated critically. He has this underdog tendency about him, especially amongst his hardcore fan base. Come here. I gotta tell you a secret. You can't be an underdog if you act entitled as fuck, boy.
And that's what makes this crash out so sad. Because he's like Scottie Pippen. You already got the ring. Just enjoy it. You don't need to be Michael Jordan. That's ego.
So for all you sad people that don't understand why Kendrick is performing, it's not Jay-Z. It's Lil Wayne. He's the problem. Out of all the people, why was Kendrick chosen?
Lil Wayne is a thug. He has face tattoos. He has criminal records for drug possession and gun possession by a felon. And he's also been to rehab for his addiction to opiates. Kendrick Lamar, despite his rather controversial political beliefs, is a good kid. From a mad city, nonetheless. But if you are the NFL, a white corporation trying to market not only to middle America, but also pay lip service to all the black people that are mad at you for firing Colin Kaepernick, you're probably going to go with Kendrick.
Just imagine for 1 second, you going to let your daughter date the Pulitzer Prize winner or Lil Tunechi, the self-professed pussy monster? To borrow a term from the Caucasian American lexicon, newsflash, buddy, white people don't care where their favorite artist is from. Swifties don't know off the top of their head that Taylor Swift is from Reading, Pennsylvania. We're the only ones that care about that. So the argument that, oh, he's from New Orleans, he should be... Why? Literally, no white person knows where their favorite artist is from.
Kendrick Lamar's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers tour was the highest grossing rap tour of all time. Meanwhile, Lil Wayne performed a milli on WrestleMania and embarrassed himself because the drugs have not been kind. Y'all are forgetting that the halftime show is a live performance, and it needs to be done not by the person who has a cool discography, but by the person who can actually perform live.
Lil Wayne's silence during the Drake-Kendrick Lamar beef spoke volumes. People were like, damn, Weezy ain't even helping him. That's how you know he ain't got no friends. Well, if Lil Wayne would have simply congratulated Kendrick for his Super Bowl selection, which apparently nobody did, according to Kendrick Lamar's new album, Nas was the only one to congratulate him, Lil Wayne would have looked like the bigger person. It would have seemed respectful and, dare I say, humble of him to do that, and his public perception would have went through the roof. Like, oh man, Lil Wayne's so mature, and he would have been able to distance himself even further from the pariah that is Aubrey Graham. Maybe that sign of mutual respect would have prompted Kendrick to invite you on stage. But instead of congratulating Kendrick, or at least staying silent on the situation, he decided to paint himself as the victim. Lil Wayne actually made a heartfelt video explaining how hurt he was by this situation, as if it was a job he applied to, like he submitted a resume or something, when in actuality it was more akin to like if
a girl you talking to is also talking to somebody else, and they decide to pursue a long-term relationship with that other man. You're supposed to be like, okay, cool, I respect your decision, I wish you the best. But he was like that dude that calls her up a million times like, why not me? It's pathetic. And that allowed Drake the opportunity to insert himself into the situation. So now people perceive you as being Team Drake because Drake rallied in support of you and tried to blame the Super Bowl selection like, oh, they just not letting Lil Wayne do it because he associated with me. And it's just a bad move politically, because if you would have just stayed silent or congratulated Kendrick, you could have further distanced yourself from the fucking walking dumpster fire that is Aubrey Drake Graham. And now you're on the losing team. And now you're painting yourself as a victim and you're instigating shit to the point where when he finally decided to call Kendrick, finally, after Kendrick called him out on a song and said, it looks like my hard work let Lil Wayne down, Kendrick didn't even pick up the phone. Because Kendrick don't want to hear from you now. Because Kendrick has lost respect for you. And I don't think he was really thinking of that. I think he was being selfish. I think Lil Wayne was too stuck in the past and didn't want to admit that his time is over. And now it's King Kendrick's reign. That's all I have for y'all. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. My name is Nine Raw. Y'all have a beautiful day.